Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some of the decorating today. I'm so excited about this part of the vlog. I've been waiting for this for a while to start decorating this, making it my home. One thing we already see is this curtain that already makes it look so homey. The next thing we are going to do though, I did buy some mirrors that can like stick on. Look at that. Hey, look at Shelly. He's having a good time. We're hanging out in here. So what can fit is 3 mirrors downwards, and then I'm gonna add one of the mirrors up there so I can do like my makeup. This is just something I have been wanting to do, and I'm really glad that I found these. Let's do it. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, this is excellent. This is perfect. This is pretty good quality too for a mirror. Think about that, Shell. Alright, so my neighbor just finished up on this back piece. I literally just wanted like one small piece of fabric just to cover that stuff when the doors are open, and so that's perfect. Alright, so the other project that was created for this is this double lined, same fabric, but this is gonna go underneath here because I enjoy not being overwhelmed by a ton of stuff and like seeing a ton of stuff, especially if it's going to be a small space. I want to make sure that it looks as clean as possible to make it feel big. I can't wait to see what the end of this vlog looks like. Literally a home. It's created a home. Like, this is my home. This is home. I also want to show you the haul of things that I got today at Walmart. I walked into Walmart to get the clothing rods, or the rods for the sheets. And I walked in and there was all of these really cute plates, so I had to get some. So here's the plate that I got. I'm just gonna do a little tour. Here's like a little bowl, dinner bowl type thing that I got, a little curved. Here's a smaller plate. I previously had glass plates and stuff, and then here's the bowl. Look at how cute. But as I'm on the road, I just don't want glass to like be breaking. I mean, I prefer to eat on glass, and I'm still gonna have some glass items and things like that, but I think for moving and things like that and being around, I just don't want it to break. And these are super cute. So that's the addition to the van that I have here. I got some screws for the toilet stuff that we're gonna be making, and some snacks, some pistachio chocolate. If you guys haven't had some, it's really good. I got Sheldon another harness. I got some duct tape for the back, and we're gonna do some stuff with that. And then, very excitingly, I got a rug for the van, and I'll show you guys that later. And then I also got Sheldon his litter box for the van, which is very exciting, and I'll do a ton of that stuff a bit later. But that's the exciting stuff that I have right now. Next, we are going to work on the toilet. Also, the other thing I'm working on is getting this off. I just don't need it right now in the summertime. So I'm gonna take it off, and when I need it back on, I'll put it on for the winter, because this is the tube to my heater. Wait, there we go. So that's off. Okay, so I have all of the items out of my Boxio toilet. All of the items are over here. You can look up what they are if you want. That's your own thing. So then I have these like feet basically for the Boxio that if I want to, I can put it down, but if I want to just keep it up, I can keep it up the whole time. So I'm gonna install these. Yeah, this is gonna be like perfect. This is exactly the size that I need too. Okay, so I drilled some holes in for this one, but the screws went in a little further than I wanted to, which is what I was kind of assuming. So I cut out some pieces of wood that I'm gonna put over top these areas, or like not over top, but under, so that it can screw into the wood first, just to give it a little bit more depth. And yeah, so that's my next task for this. I figured out the best method was to have the wood underneath and then to screw into the wood underneath. You know what, I honestly really don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this is what I'm gonna do. It is interesting because the screws still go through, so I think I will still have to put a little coat of silicone on it, but I'm getting it. It's going on. Look at the back side, and then these open up if I need them to. They're probably going to be standing up the most, like most of the time anyways, but it's kind of cool to have the ability for it to flip up and down if I wanted. Then she sat. Does that feel stable? I'm not fully sure. I think it feels stable. It's got, let's see, look at that. It's got 4 legs. Can I sit on it? It says that it can hold 2,000 pounds. Maybe I should have gone the other direction? It's gonna be what we do for now. Oh geez, what if this was a bad idea? Can I sit? I do sit. It does wobble a little bit. I mean, it seems fine. It's way better than when it's on the floor. See that? I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet. You know what? I'm gonna leave that for now. If I want to change it at some other point, I can. But as you saw, there's like there's a little pee area. This is the bucket area for feces that you can use the hemp stuff. What I think I'm gonna do is also add a piece of wood in the middle, just to make sure that it's not like, I don't know, doing too much. And I think it's gonna be fine. You know, if I fall over while I'm taking a poop someday, that's on me. I can't blame anyone for that, and hopefully it never happens, but maybe it will, and life moves on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's it for the Boxio toilet. Now on to the next things. The last thing that I did for today is add this beautiful rug, as well as Sheldon's litter box with some litter in there, just for him to start to get used to it being there. But look at how good this looks. It really is coming together. Oh, I am so excited. I'll do some of the decorating and other stuff tomorrow. All right, you guys, I finally got a vacuum, a small little vacuum, so that I could clean up all of the little spaces in here. This is the key that I've been waiting for a little bit now, to make sure that everything is clean before I really go in with like putting the bedding on and things like that, because there's really not much more that I need to do up here. I can really put the bedding all together now. So now that I have this, it's game over, baby. We got good things to do. All right, let's do it. Okay, we finished the deep cleaning for now. I think that's gonna be it for today. The vacuum that I was using did die, so it's charging right now. And I'm gonna go to the gym, and maybe I'll work a little bit more on putting the bed together tomorrow, and just different things to make it like really homey. It really is coming together, and it's very, very exciting. I mean, there's still a lot of those small moving parts of trying to figure out where things should go and all of this stuff, but for the most part, it's just all coming together so beautifully, and I couldn't ask for a better experience. So thank you guys for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I decided I wanted to move these mirrors apart. So what I'm gonna do next is cut out some more trim for these spaces here, and let's do it. I added some twinkle lights all around the van just to get it a little festive, to make it a little homey. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is use some white duct tape to see if I can cover just like these black lines. Okay, I did cut out a piece of wood for this corner area because there's stuff behind it. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. I mean, it would be painted blue and it would kind of just blend in. It's not bad. It's not like great, but it's not bad. I like it. It is just springtime. It's up to 70 degrees and I'm like sweating. I'm sweating so much. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the summertime. But it's all good. Just been hanging out in here. I think the more that I just spend time out here and like see it as my home, the easier it's gonna get when I'm on the road and just to feel homey in here and all of that stuff. I do think, so it's really interesting. One thing about me is I get really uncomfortable by touching or being around like the color orange on fabric. So I literally have no clue why I got an orange duvet or an orange blanket, because I don't like being on orange sheets or orange bedding at all. Like it's very specific. I've had this since childhood and I was like, maybe I grew out of it, but no, I touched it and I was like, I can't, it's uncomfortable to me. I can't do it. So I think I'm gonna get some different bedding. Either I'm gonna use the bedding that I have already upstairs in my room, or I'm gonna get different bedding altogether. We will see. These are the lights that I installed that are just gonna make it homey. I know that I have so many more options of light over here. And then I also have these type of lights. But there's something, let me close that. But there is something so homey about just having those on. This literally is my new home. I have a couple pictures that I'm going to add just over here, just to make it a little bit more festive, more homey. I added this paper towel roll here. I think it's like perfect. And then now what I'm gonna do is make this bed up, and I think me and Sheldon are gonna sleep in here tonight. All right, here is the finished bed. It is all together. I think I hate this comforter. That's my personal opinion. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable because it's so orange. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just take this right off after this video and put a different blanket on, because it's literally making me so uncomfortable. I don't know why. But for the most part, everything is done. If you can see over here, we also added some extra, like it's my axe that I have just mounted up here. Yeah, but I think it's done. I think it's really done. So me and Shell are gonna hang out in here tonight and just see how it goes. And yeah, I think it's gonna be good. All right, here's the finished product of what we're working with. I took off the orange blanket that was making me want to vomit. Just added a regular blanket and then just added some of my pillows here. So stay tuned for the next video when I share about our journey.